What if a Gibson 335 and a Gibson Midtown and a Gibson ES-125 had a baby? It would be this Regal guitar from 1935.
What?
It's got the carved top, flat back, thin body, not the big wide body. It's got a gold foil pickup. What is this thing? What model is it? Let's figure that out. I'm Danny. This is the Guitar Hustler. Let's go! I believe we're looking at a 1935-ish Regal hollow body. Took me a while to figure out exactly what this thing was, but I was looking around for evidence that this thing used to be an arch top as far as a 4-inch thick body. You can see there where the jack was once placed near the binding. That means the body used to be the 4-inch thick body.
What?
So this thing was actually cut down to appear to be a 335 copy, but it's hollow all the way through. There is no block, so it's not a semi-hollow. As you can see, the decal is definitely, could be as high as 45, but about 1935. The tuners have been replaced. The body was completely stripped. The neck was completely stripped. All except the very top of it. They preserved the decal and lacquered over it. Replaced the tuners. There was never, before the body was cut down, this never had electronics in it at all. That was an afterthought. It's the true F-hole. So this is going to date this around 1935. But it was a complete refinish. It is set up beautifully though. This is new binding. This thing was rebound all the way to the back. The neck, of course, was cut down a little bit to make everything fit. Let me get that out of my way there. As you can see, I believe that back was new. I think that's a new piece of wood that was installed on it. The top is original. But this thing used to be sunburst. There's evidence of the paint on the sides. Like I said, that gold foil was put on afterwards. Those were of course put on. This at one time had completely different electronics in it, but when it was the thicker bodied one, somebody had also put electronics in it. But cool piece though. Still worth some money even as a refinish. Not as much as an all original, but don't know quite what I'm going to do with this thing yet. But I would call this approximately 1935 archtop Regal guitar. It has been identified. Here's a 1935. As you can see, if you compare them side by side, you can see the thickness of the body to where it was 3.75 or 4 inches thick, where it was cut down on this one to make it look more like an ES-335.
What?
This one, of course, has the pick guard, as you can see. There's no pickup on it. They didn't put pickups on these back then. This is a pretty much non-original tuners, non-original bridge. Headstock is original. This one hasn't been refinished, but this is similar to what that one looked like. Non-original tuners also, but There you go. You can see the width of the body there. Yeah, it's definitely 4 inches. And here, of course, is the arch top cutaway sample. As you can see, same thickness, same guitar.
What?
Big wah 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 moments. Anyway, but hey, had my hopes up. Saw a thing, but thought I found something that, hey, may have been something really cool, really rare, but you just gotta look at it. You gotta look at signs. When you find the plug, the old plug where the jack used to go, that was a sign that the body was thicker at one time. So this is a Regal arch top hollow body. But it's been cut down. Somebody cut it down and put a new back on it. This thing could have been worth, you know, one of them $1,200 ones. But this, even the workmanship being good and it being a refinish, this would put it in the $375 category. I'd say $450 would probably be tops that you could get out of it. There's not a whole lot of original stuff here. It's the original neck, but it's total refinish. It's the original body, the top and the sides, but they've been cut down. The back has been replaced. The binding's been replaced. The workmanship is good though. So it's not a wall hanger, it's a player. This could definitely spend some years out in the bar getting some wear on it. Electronics wise, I would have gone ahead and, hey, triple pick up the thing, put another knob in it, maybe another 2, put a volume pot and a tone pot, add 2 more, and put your switch in. You might as well, I mean, you're turning it into a 335 by cutting the body down. You might as well go ahead and finish the job. But I'd triple pick up it, you know, put 2 more in to go ahead and match that. Just get 2 more of these that match it, 2 more gold foils. And I may do that, I may add the switch, and then we're going to, one of the volume knobs is going to just be for the middle pickup. It's just up or down, and then the other ones will be normal volume, tone, middle pickup, on, off. I believe that's like 3 pickup, like Peter Frampton's type setup. But anyway, you can't win them all. I don't script anything, so this is just off the top of my head and me just talking. But this is not so niche. This should sit in a music store somewhere. It would get a lot of traffic, and if this is one somebody had to pick up and actually play. It's got its own unique sound. You can hear the hollowness, so even though the body's thinner, it does project pretty well. I would be willing to sell this if somebody was interested as is. If you want to have a little bit of a project and go ahead and, it's unfinished to me, you know, as far as that. It needs, to me, 2 more pickups. Or I wouldn't pull this one out because the holes were drilled there. I'd go ahead and leave that, go ahead and put one there and one by the neck, have a bridge and neck. Therefore, it would seem like a more complete 335 copy. But I would definitely do that. I may do that anyway, and go ahead and upgrade it and finish it out. But we will definitely see. I'll make another video of it if I do. I may do a video for the sound of it if I decide I'm going to sell it. It's going to be pretty hanging up with my other ones. But yeah, that's going to look good. Definitely a conversation piece. I would go ahead and leave this natural though. I wouldn't go ahead and try to sunburst it back out to look more original. But anyway, thanks for watching. This was kind of a fun little buy. As you can see, as the price tag was blowing around, the price tag said it was priced pretty right at, you know, retail wise at $375. But honestly, about $450. I didn't pay that for it, by the way. I dickered them down quite a bit. I wanted it because of what it was. I love the 335 look of this thing, and the flat back and the arch top, which made it pretty unique. Thinner neck, since that fork it lost about 1.5 inches. But please like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any comments on it. If you're interested in this thing, comment below. It may be a project somebody else wants to finish, but either way, it's going to get finished by somebody. It might as well be you. Contact me, let me know if you're interested. We can come in contact. I'm in the Fort Smith, Arkansas area, so if you're close by, let me know on that. Y'all have a good one. Be cool.